Hi, I'm Lacey. I'm a pediatric speech-language pathologist at Little Works in Progress. One of my favorite things about working here is that I get a lot of time with parents. We know that it's not just a certain amount of hours a week that is going to help your child achieve their goals. It's what we can teach you to do at home that is really going to make the difference. After each session, we get to talk to the parents and tell you what we did on our session and how you can help your child at home. It is very important for your child to practice their new skills outside of the therapy environment. It would not be beneficial if they could only do their skill at Little Works. So to do this, we give you homework. Homework does not always mean flashcards and worksheets, although sometimes it does. Usually, we try to make it as practical as possible. My favorite homework to give is to give you some ideas of how you can add your child's newly learned skill into a daily routine. Some of the different things that kids work on in speech therapy are working on saying new sounds, or grammar, or learning a different kind of direction to follow. So one way I give them homework is I say, hey, during your daily routine, I want you to start practicing your skill. So if the child was working on the P sound, I would say whenever you set the table, that's when you really need to work on your P sound. So you could say plate and cup and please and place, things like that. So practicing your new skill won't take any other time out of your day because you have to set the table every day. And maybe you can even start setting the table at breakfast and lunch. When I start working on a new sound with a child, also known as articulation therapy, one of the things I hear a lot from parents is my child's not saying that sound in conversation, or they shut down whenever I correct them. Whenever I hear this comment, I like to tell parents that you can help your child work on these sounds, but they may not be ready to do it all of the time. So you can tell your child that you have speech homework and you can pick a number of times a day that you will help correct your child, maybe 10 times a day to start. Or you can pick a certain situation where you will correct your child, like anytime we're in the car, mom's going to help me with my new sounds. That way your child feels accepted all of the time and they're still practicing their skills. There are many different strategies that we'll teach you depending on your child's needs. Like for example, if your child is only using one word at a time, we'll teach you to use expansion, where you expand each thing they say. For example, if your child says ball, then you would say big ball or throw ball. And if they say big ball, you would say big red ball. So you're reinforcing what they say and you're expanding it so they can learn new words. These are just some of the tips and techniques that your speech-language pathologist will help you with here at Little Works in Progress.